Okay, then. Off to a shitty start here. Oh, yeah, I love it. Things flying across the room. I am my own poltergeist. Yeah. That, and I'm out of cigarettes. I was going to go on the patch. And, of course, I end up going through my room looking for snipes. Luckily, I hadn't, or unluckily, hadn't emptied the wastebasket. So I got a shitload of snipes because I smoke a lot. So it's going to make for some nice, good coughing and smoking. And oh well, it is what it is, tubes. It is what it is. I don't know if you can see him. No, it's complicated. It's like going but using a mirror, and then I have to look at my camera, and then I don't care. Doesn't matter what you see or what you don't see, because you can look at that pretty smoke. You can. You can pretend it's a dungeon or the bottom floor of a castle with a bell tower. You can do that. I suggest you do that. I encourage you to do just that. Oh yeah, so having solved my cigarette problem, well, I made a good attempt. What I did was I slept today until the cigarette shop was officially closed. So, okay, all right. I got patches aplenty, and I can't get more cigarettes, so, and figure I'm gonna smoke snipes. Got a few around here until I been forced to knuckle under. And then, of course, being a skilled hobo, I can find snipes. And well, I don't smoke other people's snipes. I have in the past. I don't do that. Really. I got fancy for a while on a little pair of cigarettes, and I cut the filters bought back. But, some diseases I didn't want to get. And luckily, the only disease I've ever really gotten was hep, and that had nothing to do with eating food off the ground. It had something to do with drinking contaminated drinking water. And hep C is not a joke, but I took care of it pretty early on, or my doctor did, and no real symptoms except for my poop turning a strange shade of, I'll call it beige. Yeah. Sorry, no photos. I'm sure CEO would love to see some footage of that, but yeah, no. Sorry, buddy. No. I know you'd pay top dollar for that. Who wouldn't? I wouldn't. I have the vivid memories. And this is when I was living in the woods, so yeah, you figure this out for yourself. That it wasn't simple. Pooping is never simple in the woods. It never is. It becomes inordinately complicated. And people will always ask, they always do, and I don't understand why they're so fixated. Well, where do you poop? I couldn't. Don't worry about that. How did your dad poop? How did your grandmother poop? It's variations on a theme, isn't it? But I'm up for a good poop story. Well, somebody has an extraordinarily great one. I'll accept details because, good poop. It's an occasion. It's a big occasion. With a couple of people, some friends I've had over the past who just understood the meaning of a good poop, not in a pervy sicko sans, but I felt so much better after that. I don't want to hear about the bad ones. Don't want to hear about, no, just the joy of pooping. That is a really bad title for a book, and people would just do things with that I prefer they didn't do, at least with my moniker attached to it. I like the word moniker better than handle. Can we all switch over to moniker? That's my moniker. I didn't know a hell of a lot of tramps and street people who use the word handle. Sorry, yeah, nickname that word that was around, and yeah, tag, that was another one. What's your tag? That goes ways back. So, oh, you young people out there, I don't feel it's my compulsion to catch up with your new names. I don't, because I'm perfectly happy with my own. And I'll stick with my own. I've been using these names and expressions for decades now, and I don't see fit to change. I'm not doing it for you. You know, I learned from you guys. It's great. I take up a lot of stuff, and I value it. However, not everything. You don't want to be me. I don't want to be you. However, if we can complement each other and care for each other to some degree, love each other, and that is absolutely the best thing. Again, it's emphasis on learning from each other, which I do. Kind of in a sociological sense, but then real affection kicks in, and then it becomes more interesting. And I think barriers are kicked down to the core, and you can kind of just enjoy each other for differences and not pick fights, because that goes on elsewhere, not in our community, or little micro subculture community thing, because as far as I can tell, we all get along pretty well. We care about each other, and we're trying to have a good time. Don't fuck up a good time. Don't fuck up a free lunch. Come on, people. If I've learned nothing in these years, I've learned a little bit. It's, picking fights accomplishes zero. A good debate is wonderful, but they're few and far between. Yeah. And definitely, I'm looking for the expression now. Because I'm regarded. We all know that. I'm regarded. And you're probably regarded too. If you're here, you're regarded. God bless you for being regarded. It's actually an asset to be regarded. Yeah. Anyway, you got to pick and choose. I am having a bitch of a time with this one, because it's an important concept, at least to me. But, we have to send boundaries with each other, certain assets people have that you value, and the rest you could kind of live without, so you don't have to take the full sum total of a human being to really enjoy them, in fact, and care about each other. You got to separate the art from the artist. That's not it, but there's a parallel there, definitely a parallel. I've had at least two people block me because I didn't agree with their perspective on a few things. They don't have to. I don't have to either. And oh no, my God, no. Silliness. Whatever goes. That I know of. I mean, people have, unsubbed a lot. happily, I get more subs than unsubs, so long term, I'm doing okay on that count. And yeah, I'm repeating a lot of stuff here. I like repeating myself at this time of night because, you know, I don't know, because I like doing it, and I think I like posting it. And there's no other way of putting that. It doesn't get a lot of views when I do this anyway. Oh shit, my lighters. We're out of electricity, and then I hold on for a second. Keep forgetting I could pause because I'm regarded. Stupid electricity. Fuck. Electricity is made of Satan anyway. We all know that, don't we? By now. Something about flying saucers and things like robot blood, and I pay no attention to that crap at all. Now I'm running out of snipes. How did this happen? Oh my god. And it's early out. What am I going to do? Am I going to climb the walls? Well, I could actually slap on the patch. But, yeah. I got nothing but what I've said already. Which is, don't amount to much, but that's, I kind of feel like I want to say hi to you guys. The few that actually pay some attention to me, which, you know. You're stalwart people. I'll give that. You're doing pretty darn great, too. So have whatever time of day you're having and make it be good.